I am the chronicler. I shall record your adventures in my book of legends. Tell me of your deeds.
Fighting their way through the goblin-infested valley of the pass, the survivors of the doomed East Haven expedition at last came upon the small hamlet of Kuldahar. Nestled within the roots of a massive oak tree, the tiny cottages were a welcome sight for the weary travelers. As the party approached the town, a warm breeze blew over them, chasing away the chill of the frozen pass, and carrying with it the sweet scent of cooking fires.
All right. All right. Let's save it. I knew you'd make it through. I just knew it. Who are you and how did you know we were coming? I'm Nate. Andrew said the help was on its way. I've been out here every day keeping a lookout for you. Where are the rest of your army? Are you just scouts or something? Who is Andrew? Andrew is my friend. He's the oldest and smartest man in the whole world. He can talk to animals. You know, you should probably go see him. He'll be waiting to talk to you. Very well, where can we find Andrew? He lives across the bridge on the other side of the brook. Just look for the house with 3 big rocks in front. Alright, kid. Oh, alright, you can be doing that. I like that noise. Spooky. Oh, who's this?
Of course.
Gareth. Where the winds blow, travelers seek shelter and supplies. Maybe good day and cheer to you. My name is Gareth. I can tell you to cut your cloth and your bearings that you are visitors fresh to Kuldahar. Is there something we should do with, perhaps, yeah, do I need, what is this place? This is my shop, friend. I supply the shade of the great oak shop with my fathers before him, and it dates back 3 generations back. Can you believe it? Like many places in Kuldahar, the surrounding land there's many places, you are a historian? Nay, I would go so far to say that I dabble in the passage. Passage is not full-time occupation. However, I do enjoy learning more of the past, examine trinkets, you say. What sort of things do you collect? Keys, notes, books, and region you happen to come across your travels. I'll pay for some to take them off your hands. Very well. Let me see what you have. Oh, okay. Ooh, mommy's tea. What the hell is that? Cure blindness, deafness, and disease. Ooh. Okay. Ugh. No, he don't buy. He'll buy shields, but he won't buy no power. That sucks. Wooden. Small version of the Longhorn. It's already got tight. Tone's remarkable clarity. The range of this. Huh. Well. Man, I gotta fight myself. This crap too, huh? Alright. Does he have anything good? Got some bolts, different necklaces, some bracers, ring, history of the North one, history of gem bag, small shield. That's all the shit I just saw them. He ain't really got dilly. Huh. Alright, let's go. Let's leave this place.
It shall be done.
Let us leave this place. Like a big rock. I think that's what he's talking about, the big rocks.
Welcome. I've been expecting you for some time now.
Expecting us. You must be Audrey.
Yes, I am Arendelle,
Arendelle.
known to some as the Archdruid of Kuldahar. Though I invite you to dispense with the formalities and just call me Arendelle, plain and simple. Titles tend only to serve one's own vanity and aren't really of much use in this small mountain community.
Very well, tell me, Arendelle, do you know anything about the disturbance?
Yes. It was I who sent Alistair to East Haven for help. His death weighs heavily upon my conscience. For not only was he a student of mine, but he was also a friend and trusted companion. He will be missed, as will Hrothgar and the other members of your expedition.
You knew Hrothgar?
Let us say I knew of him. Word of his deeds has reached even our small, isolated town. I also know that his death, tragic as it is, was no accident. Someone or something did not want your party to reach Kuldahar alive.
Tell me, what troubles this town?
There are malevolent forces at work in these mountains. Forces that seek to undermine the delicate balance we druids have struggled to preserve for centuries.
I'm like, very well, I'm here to kill your monster. Other forces could be more specific.
Oh, would that I could.
Uh,
The face of the evil remains hidden, but its presence is unmistakable. All about us, there are signs of its damaging influence on the balance. The unnatural weather, the recent rash of abductions, the numerous monster sightings in the pass. These all point towards something sinister. Even the animals sense something is amiss. I can only tell you of what little I know. Which disturbances would you have me speak of?
tell me of the unnatural weather.
Oh, the weather in these mountains has always been harsh, but never like this. Fierce storms ravage the valley without warning, often lasting for several days at a time, before vanishing as quickly as they come. It is barely midway into leafall, and yet the pass to the south has been snowed in entirely. Weather such as this is most unnatural. Nature presents itself in cycles that are predictable by those who know what to look for. I can only tell you of what little I know.
Rash of
Which,
infections?
oh, yes. Terrible, terrible. At first, there were tales told by travelers of companions disappearing into the night, snatched up from their bedrolls as they camped along the narrow trail that winds through the pass. We did not think much of these tales, for such occurrences are not unheard of in these mountains. Then one night, Conman's boy, Sheemish, went missing. The next morning, the whole town searched for the boy, but turned up nothing. He was just gone, vanished without a trace. I can only tell you of what little I know. As I'm sure you have noticed by now, there seems to be quite a few goblins about. It is not usual to see so many of their kind roaming the mountains so late in the year. It is almost as something has drawn them out of their holes, like carrion birds drawn to the scent of death. As if the goblins weren't enough, several giants have been spotted moving through the pass in groups as large as 10. That many giants traveling together in such numbers indicates they are organized and are acting with a singular purpose. I have watched their activities closely. Their tracks trace a deliberate pattern through the mountains, almost as if they were on patrol. Another thing, while I was out scouting the giants, I discovered other sets of tracks I have never encountered before. What manner of beast made them? I could not say. I can only tell you of what little I know. Which disturbances would you have me speak of? The balance. It is what the druids of Kuldahar hold sacred and have worked to preserve for generations. It is all around us. It is us. Balance is the harmony that is achieved when man and nature learn to coexist, no longer contending with one another, but coming together as two parts of a whole. Balance is the belief that this town is built upon, the very reason for its existence. Druids of Sylvanus, the Oak Father, have tended this shrine since the beginning. For hundreds of years, we have striven to achieve the ideal balance between man and nature. When settlers finally came to this pass, it was the Archdruid Tolban, my predecessor, who laid the foundation for the relationship that led to the birth of this community. Tolban was the catalyst for the transformation of the shrine from a sacred grove to a thriving community in which man and nature exist as one. At first, settlers were kept away from this site. The druids of old saw outsiders as an affront to the sanctity of the tree and its sphere of benign influence. They erected thorny brambles to keep intruders out, and used their powers to frighten away the men and women that came to build homes in a place they felt was obviously so close to the gods. It wasn't until the succession of Archdruid Tolban that things changed. Unlike his predecessors, he believed that the settlement of the valley was not only inevitable, but it was actually the will of Sylvanas. He also believed that we had been wrong in keeping the settlers away, and that the Oak Father had intended people to share in the miracle of the Great Oak from the beginning. When Tolban finally became Archdruid, he formed a plan to fulfill the destiny of this sacred site by bringing about a union between the Great Oak Shrine and the settlers. It was this union that the Archdruid Tolban believed would achieve the harmony that we had been striving for generations. The harmony between man and nature. As it stands, Kuldahar is a monument to this vision. The tree and town exist in a natural symbiosis, where it is next to impossible to tell where one leaves off and the other begins. But now, the balance is threatened.
That's easy. What are we to do about this?
I fear that if we do not soon discover the source of these disturbances, then all that we have worked for will be destroyed. The evil that has come to these mountains infects this town like a disease. As its people suffer, so does the tree suffer from the sickness that attacks the balance, corrupting it with its very presence. Already, the circle of warmth that radiates from the Great Oak has begun to recede. We were forced to abandon the outlying farmsteads as a result of the shrine's fading power. If we do not take action soon, I am afraid that the life-giving warmth will cease altogether. Both the Great Oak and the town, nestled within its roots, will die. This must not happen. We need your help.
Very well. Together we shall root out this evil that threatens this town. What must we do?
I suggest you begin by investigating the Vale of Shadows. It is a place not far from here. Darkness has always clung to the floor of the small canyon, as if the light of the sun itself were wary of the place. There are a number of ancient crypts hidden within the shadows of the Vale's narrow cliff walls. There have been rumors of the dead awakening and emerging from their dusty tombs to walk once more amongst men. If these rumors are true, then I suspect that whatever is responsible for disturbing their slumber may be behind the other disturbances as well. Go to the Vale of Shadows, learn what you can about the happenings there, then return here and we shall discuss a course of action. Good luck, and farewell.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll see what I can do.
Forward.
All right.
Onward. Onward.
Onward. Great tree, huh? Sounds creepy. That sounds kind of creepy. Just saying. Pyre.
Agreed.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Easy, friend. We're not going to hurt you. We're just having questions. Questions? What kind of questions? Who are you? I am Harris the Potter, and at least it used to be. Now I just want to get out of this place alive. But all this terrible things happen in town. I'm too scared to step outside. What can you do? Disturbance in the past. Disturbances, yeah, people disappearing, monsters everywhere. He's stuttering. Nobody knows why, not even Order. That's a life, friend. Was he selling something? Did he? Right.
Onward.
Oh, got some houses here, man. Level up. I level his thief leveled up. Haha. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Just town folk.
Okay.
Oh, that's a it's like the parade. Oh, that's the pub.
It shall be done.
Keep your damn horses stable. I'll get you in a moment. Excuse me? Hi, I'm just surprised to see a new face Kuldahar is, although I've never seen another customer. I pass buried in the snow as it is. You must be looking for something. First, a brave one to chill like that. I'm looking for Melon Kitchup. I'm part of the expedition. Looking for troubles in Kuldahar. Oh, that's so well. We should all be blessed, and our bone craven neighbors trudging through the drift to make sure that we're all right. Worried about us. Where the stranger event to region works. No, I don't. I mean, we have our share of raiders before, but this year is worse than any other I recall. How so? Well, we heard all the raiders, goblins, and the like. We never seen that pass before. Folks traveling here are going missing. See, is there any place to get a good meal? Thanks. Is that the board girl? Welcome to the Traveler. I'd like to ask you some questions. Who are you? I am Lucy, the barmaid. What do you do here, Lucy? As I said, I'm a barmaid. I have to take care of customers and serve food and drinks. Your rumors you can share with me? Well, I heard tell talk about the recent avalanche, the Haunted Vale, missing folks, monsters, druid. Huh. What are you saying about the avalanche? I heard it was a bad one past the valley has been blocked down again. Who knows? Some folks trapped in here, and I'm not too happy you mentioned the Haunted Vale. Most folks call it the Vale of Shadows. It's always dark there in twilight, moonlight, night. Anyway, there is those who say spirits are dead. Wonder the Vale. Folks don't go there afraid. They're afraid. Maybe someone should do something about that. Huh. Alright. Let's see what he has to say. Well, now, let's see the Pascal. We have one more straggler. I'm looking for the night. Your board Melissa is quite please. I'm talking. Oh, I do fancy her. She's in the yard, but she's had a little bit too much trouble with her children. I'm not liking. Okay, see her bill of fare. Huh. Oh, it's a mead. We'll get some mead. All right.
It shall be done.
see what I can do.
Ooh, what's that?
At once. It shall be done.
By Tempas, the vision speaks true. You are the heroes from my dreams.
Do I know you?
Our paths have not crossed until this day. I am Yuldair, son to Rethric, elder and shaman to the tribe of the Bear.
Oh, man.
The vision is why I have come to this place. Tempas has guided me to you.
If your guide have guided to us, then your need must be great indeed.
Yes. The storm of war darkens the skies of my homeland. My people are gathering in numbers greater than any have seen for generations. A king, both new and old, has risen to lead the tribes against the 10 towns. Already, the first snows of winter bear the dark stains of spilt blood.
What's it do with us?
You must understand, I have read the signs. Tempas will not favor either side in the coming battles. Both my people and those of the towns shall be haunted by countless deaths without honor. I have cast my spirit into the nether realm in search of a way to prevent what must not be. My vision quest led me here to find you. You are the answer I seek.
So what can I do to help?
You must come to Hengoro, to the great mead hall where the tribes have gathered. You alone can forestall the war between our peoples.
Maybe some other time to cover. Oh, so that's...
Of course.
That's like...
At once.
What's that? Run, the veil is filled with Yetis. I can outrun them, but 2 of them, they're still chasing me. Run, get help. Yetis. Where? Oh, shit. They're like the,
It shall be done.
Understood.
Come on, you big ugly motherfuckers. Light them up,
What?
boys.
Here I come, and the hells come with me.
Keep that with you.
Onward.
Yeti skin. Ah. It's the third time they join us was finally come last. Therefore, he went to anywhere near the veil. That's for certain. There's a certain from there. The veil. The veil of shadows. My brother and I have made up pretty much to pay respect to our family crib like we do every year. But this time, I don't know. The veil seems different. Cursed somehow. Your brother, where is he? Slash didn't make it. The largest Yeti I ever seen. Tore out the stone and took a piece out of him with his claws. He fell dead as the stone went over. There was nothing I can do. He was carrying our family heirloom, but it's lost now. Not if the bunker of the Lord Yeti killed your brother, but wouldn't it be a test? Okay. I can try to recover hell for you. Can you tell? We were taking the main path, but probably a piece of the sacred to take. And never hidden bunches of great oak home is tough us of the great tree and that 2-story house must know. I already spoke to my drew. I'll be on my way to the veil soon. Right. Colin and I about to here in town. For a fair price. Huh, alright. Oh well. Thank you now. Huh. The field of assets infested with Yetis. Oh, that's awesome. Tree?
Of course.
Come on, everybody.
It shall be done.
Very well. So what can I do if you might want to see you're still going somewhere. You're still here, right? What do you have for sale? Yeti pellets. Yep. Oh shit, did I almost hit the wrong thing. Alright. Ooh, he's got plate mail armor. Ooh, plate mail. Ooh. I think I want to buy some of that plate mail armor. Plate mail +1. Oh, wow, look at them prices. Oh, son. Alright, we're good. Alright, so...
Of course. Very well.
Oswald Fiddlebender. Oh, hello there. I see you coming in. What can I do for you? Who are you? Oh, of course, interesting. How rude of me. Sometimes I get wrapped up in my work. My name is Fiddlebender. What is this place? Well, this is a ship, my home. At least it was, but since it crashed here a year ago, I know. She's not much to look at, but it's a big. I'll put her back in one piece and the air once more. In the air, you mean the contraction I can fly? Of course it can. At least it could once. You should have seen it. It was amazing. Like I sailed on the sea of clouds. She was the greatest invention yet, you know. The flying boat, that is truly amazing. I'm glad you think so. I can call it the airship. It isn't the wonderful airship. The ship that floats upon the air. Get it really quite clever when you think about it. Why would you build such a place that passes through the spine of the world or fought with many dangers? The currents that travel between the scales are 10 towns must be brave only to a treacherous train. All the nasty creatures. I simply thought to find an alternative route through the mountains or distance seas over them. I'd end up in Kuldahar. Yes, well, a rather embarrassing story. You see, when I was attempting to cross the airship maiden voyage, I was only bored and a bit of trouble convincing anyone back to finish the crew with me. Go on, I'm listening. Anyhow, I managed to get the ship aboard. It was making excellent progress over the mountains. There was sight, dove, and clouds collapsed. I guess I worried about the beauty of it all and didn't notice the outcropping of rock until it was too late. You hit the mountain. What happened next? Well, the collision ripped the bottom of the ship wide open. The steering mechanism was badly damaged, and the ship began to lose altitude. Sure, black icy, said Kuldahar. If indeed you do here, I am an inventor of sorts, making things improve with others like the ship. I intend to deal with alchemy. What sort of potions do you have? I have all kind of kind. I'm working on a structured brew to form because there's something that will help to protect the livestock from bitter cold. Experiment potion, do you think it's potions you might find useful? Well, let me see what you have. Ah, okay, it's got healing potions. Ah, potions, fire potions, potion speed, mummy's tea, huh? Flame and all, potion bag, potion mind focus. I'd probably cure poison, huh? Potion antidote. Huh. A couple of those just in case. Alright.
At once.
What the hell was that? Alright, so where's the way to the pass? Area map. Okay, so it must be this.